Hey guys, let's take a trip to Grocery Outlet, which is a California, or actually it's a West Coast discount grocery store chain. I really enjoy shopping here because it's inevitable to find something that you won't find somewhere else. It's not really a place where you can go with a shopping list, so to speak, unless you're going there for just basics such as dairy and meats and produce. They seem to carry a large amount of items that didn't do well at other stores for various reasons. The packages may have a misprint, they may have short dates. And I noticed these right here are on sale. And I couldn't resist because I do love beef jerky. Now they're called duos. If I had to guess, if I looked at that package real quickly, I would think that that says duds. And who wants to buy a dud of anything? And I think that could be a reason that these ended up at a discount grocery store. Now, as far as beef jerky, that's actually a hobby of mine. I enjoy making beef jerky and mailing off packages to friends and family. I haven't done it for quite some time, but I am going to get back in the kitchen and do that soon. So I'm going to compare the ingredients that are in these compared to what I would use making beef jerky, and then I'm going to taste them. So let's take a look at what the website says about these. It's at jacklinks.com. If you look at a previous video right here on this channel, I reviewed Jack Link's Dr. Pepper flavored beef sticks, which it was interesting. It tasted like Dr. Pepper, but unfortunately tasted like flat Dr. Pepper with no carbonation. So getting up to these duos, mango flavor and jalapeno beef jerky, it says, welcome to a flavor-packed journey that takes your snacking experience to fiery and sweet new heights. Jack's Link's jerky duos pairs the tropical sweetness of mango flavors with the bold heat of spicy jalapeno in one convenient 2.85-ounce bag with 9 grams of protein and just 80 calories per serving. This unique combination delivers an exciting burst of flavor in every bite. Made with 100% beef, Duos is the ultimate protein snack for outdoor adventurers, spice lovers, and anyone craving a bold, sweet, and spicy experience. Why settle for one flavor when you can have the best of both worlds? Now, as far as pairing mangoes with hot chili peppers, I've seen it done quite commonly in salsas, especially down south, down there in Texas. It's very common in order to be able to tame the heat a little bit by offsetting it with some sweetness. Now, let's take a look at the back of the package here. Two flavors in one bag. The description is basically the same as the website, but it's just cut down a little bit. Now, let's take a look at the nutritional facts. It seems that it has been implied that these are healthy for an outdoor lifestyle. So let's look at the sodium. Boom. 370 milligrams of sodium, 16% of your RDA, and a serving size is 3.5 ounces. Now, this package that I have here is a little bit different. The website said 2.75. This is a 3.25 ounce package. But regardless, that's a lot of sodium. Basically, if I were to eat this whole bag, it would be just under 1,250 milligrams of sodium, and a big nope on that. Ain't gonna do it. So let's take a look at the ingredients of these. There's actually 2 ingredients listed because there's 2 types of beef jerky. Mango flavored beef jerky. It has beef, sugar, water, salt, and contains 2% or less of yeast extract, flavors, natural mango flavor, and other natural flavors. You know, technically, the extract of a beaver is a natural flavor. That is true. Natural lime flavor and other natural flavors, dehydrated garlic, citric acid, maltodextrin, gum arabic, pineapple powder, sodium nitrite. Now, the other flavor, jalapeno beef, is beef, water, sugar, 2% or less of sea salt, yeast extract, natural and artificial flavors, beef stock, I guess to beef up the beef flavor there, pump up the jam, citric acid, cultured celery extract, and jalapeno pepper, salt, and pineapple powder. Now, What I find interesting about these ingredients is that they have pineapple powder, and it doesn't mention pineapple anywhere on the package. Now, when I make beef jerky, I use fresh pineapple as it contains an enzyme which is called bromelain, and it will break down the tissues of the beef as a natural tenderizer. Ultimately, it doesn't provide a lot of flavor carrying through in the end of the jerky after it's been dehydrated. And if you're going to use pineapple as a natural marinade when making your own beef jerky, you have to use fresh because the bromelain enzyme is lost when it's canned. So, in looking at the ingredients, how would I do this differently? I don't see any soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce. And those are my two main bases. My base for a marinade for beef jerky before dehydrating would be primarily soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce, along with salt, pepper, fresh pineapple, of course, as a natural meat tenderizer. And I will also use powdered onion and powdered garlic. And at times, if I'm making a spicy one, I'll add a massive amount of heat with fresh chili peppers. Once when making a spicy beef jerky, as per request, I decided to take 30 orange habaneros and de-seed them, of course, wearing gloves and making sure not to touch my face or my eyes. I think when working with a fresh habanero, I think that anyone who has ever touched their eye and gotten habanero juice in their eye has probably only done it once. So let's get down to it and let's see what these things taste like. It's got a good, easy open package. That's cool. It does have a zipper, which is not sealed. I'm getting really powerful smoke aroma. What? Let's look at the ingredients again. Okay, I guess this would be listed under flavors. Flavors and or other natural flavors, because that's primary on the nose. Is smoke and dried beef. I'm not getting any spice or any sweetness. Okay, so that's what's in the bag right there, which is 3.25 ounces of dehydrated beef. Put one out here. Here's what one looks like. You wouldn't be able to tell that it is jalapeno and mango, just visibly. Let's see what it tastes like. It tastes odd, and I can't quite put my finger on what it tastes like. I'm not getting any pineapple that I can detect. And the mango isn't really all that appealing because it doesn't quite taste like mango to me. The jalapeno heat is there, and it's actually quite impressive, which is eating half of one of these, and I think it would build. How would I rate these? I'm going to go neutral on them. I don't believe I can go above 5 out of 10. But I don't see a reason to go below 5 because it's not bad. But if it weren't for reading the package, first of all, I would know it was hot. And I suspect if somebody did eat this whole bag, they would be in a little bit of heat searing pain because they are hot. But I don't know that I would know that they were actually mango. So I'm going to go with a 5 out of 5 on that. If you like videos like this, make sure you're subscribed. I do like doing them, and there's more to come. Peace out from California. Bye.